Today's topic is why Trump's new tariffs on Europe could actually hurt American manufacturing. Former economic advisor Bharat Ramamurti warns that while these tariffs claim to help U.S. industries, they may do more harm than good. That's because many European imports are not final goods, but intermediate goods, like chemicals and machinery. These are essential parts used by American factories to build things like cars and electronics. When tariffs raise the cost of those materials, U.S. manufacturers face higher production costs. That means American-made products become less competitive compared to those made in places like Germany or Brazil. Ironically, policies meant to protect U.S. manufacturing may end up weakening it instead. And consumers won't be spared either. Prices for essentials like strollers and diapers could jump 25 to 30%. At the same time, the Republican budget plan could cause over 13 million Americans to lose their Medicaid coverage. And many of them would lose coverage not because they're ineligible, but because of confusing paperwork. They might miss a deadline, forget a document, or make a small mistake. Even though the mistake wasn't fraud, just paperwork failure, that's enough to get cut off. So while the wealthiest 0.1% receive massive tax breaks, working families and vulnerable groups face rising costs and shrinking health care. That's why many experts argue these policies could seriously backfire. Let's take a look at some useful English expressions from this topic. 1. Less competitive. It means not able to compete as well as others. Example: U.S. products may become less competitive than German ones. 2. Be spared. It means to avoid harm or negative effects. Example: consumers won't be spared from higher prices. 3. Strollers and diapers. Strollers are baby carriages, and diapers are what babies wear. Example: strollers and diapers could become more expensive. 4. Jump. Jump here means to rise suddenly in price or amount. Example: prices may jump by 30%. 5. Ineligible. It means not qualified or not allowed to receive something. Example: some people lose coverage even if they're not ineligible. 6. Fraud. It means dishonest or illegal behavior to get something unfairly. Example: this wasn't fraud, just paperwork mistakes. 7. Get cut off. It means to have something suddenly stopped or ended. Example: they may get cut off from Medicaid. 8. Tax breaks. It refers to reductions in the amount of tax a person or company has to pay. Example: the rich receive big tax breaks. 9. Vulnerable groups. It refers to people who are more likely to suffer from economic or social hardship. Example: vulnerable groups are hit the hardest. 10. To backfire. It means to have the opposite effect of what was intended. Example: the tariffs could backfire on U.S. industry. These were the key expressions from today's topic.